Hi financial pilots, welcome. You know I will always come with full battery as your financial compass to give you all the gist and the juice. So let's dive right in. The smart gifting principles. The smart gifting principles. Do you know that 78% of Nigerians under the age of 35 always overspend on gifts? So at the end of this video, or by the end of this video, you will know how to show love and care for someone without necessarily going bankrupt. So this video is for those people that are under the pressure to buy expensive gifts that they cannot afford for their loved ones. So let's go to the gifting myth, the wrong gifting myth. Number one is I have to match up with my friend's gifting standard. This is not true. You don't have to match up with anyone's gifting standard if you cannot. So this goes in two ways. Sometimes your friend might have bought, or let's say for instance, your friend had bought a gift for you once, and this gift is like worth millions and thousands of naira. Now it is your own turn to gift that friend, and you feel like you have to reciprocate that energy. Please note, she only gave you that gift because she can afford it. As long as you know that it's worth a huge amount of money, fine, you appreciate it too, that's good. You do not have to reciprocate that energy, then start looking for millions of nairas to buy a car for her. The second way this can go is, probably you know this friend so much and you know the caliber of gift she receives. Even when it's not her birthday, you know, she gets new cars, money bouquet, people take her on expensive dates. You know her boyfriend is definitely going to buy an iPhone for her, and you think that, okay, let me get a chocolate. Now because of this knowledge that you have, you feel like what you are buying for her is chicken feed. No, you do not have to match up with your friend's energy. So what is the second wrong gifting myth? Is real love is expensive. Real love is expensive. That's a myth. Real love doesn't have to be expensive. It's just like what Davido said in one of his songs. He said, love is sweet, oh, but when money enter, love is sweeter. It's correct, oh. No, ladies, I'm on your side. It is actually correct, but what I am saying is that real love does not necessarily have to be expensive. If your girlfriend or your boyfriend is always saying, oh, when I was dating my ex, he used to pamper me, oh, when I was dating my ex, he used to gift me a lot of things, oh, my ex, maybe she should go and meet that ex. Boya pe, she should go and redate that ex. You get what I'm saying now? So real love does not have to be expensive. You don't have to break the bank just to impress your babe. You don't have to break the bank just to impress somebody. Yes. So the third myth is that generosity equals respect. Generosity equals respect. So you feel like the bigger the gifts, the more they will respect you. My brother, life is hard. My sister, people do not work like that. It do not work like that. Have you not gifted someone something before and you are expecting them to show, oh wow, you're expecting them to be on cloud 9, but when you give them, they just say thank you very much. Like, thank you, I really appreciate it, you know, it means a lot. Your heart is going to break, you know, your chest is going to cut because you think that generosity equals respect. Maybe it works like that in other countries. I don't know. I don't always try to talk bad about Nigerians on my video, but I don't know. I just end up doing it somehow. In Nigeria, it does not work that way, right? So the fact that you are spending a lot on a person does not mean that the person will appreciate it. The fact of appreciation and respect has to do with the person's value and also how you position yourself in front of that person. The next myth is that my gift is equals to my net worth. So you are thinking that if I give this person this small gift, he will think that maybe I'm broke, maybe I'm like a broke ass. Sincerely, it does not necessarily work that way. If people value you based on the gifts you give them, the problem is them, not you. So it is a them problem, it is not a you problem. Okay. Financial pilots. So the empty wallet that we are talking about is not just about the money, but it's about the opportunities that you can lose. So take for example, you have 5 million naira in your account and you're already losing 4.5 million naira to get a gift for somebody. Do you know that money that you dropped out of inconvenience? Do you know the other opportunities that might come and you will not be able to, lay hold of them because at that point there was no money with you? Take for example, if you see an investment and you want to drop the money, or take for example, you want to start your business and you don't have the capital. So it is not about the empty wallet, it is about the lost opportunities. So what is my advice concerning this matter? What are the right gifting principles? What are the right gifting principles? There's something that I call the gift math. That's the 30% cap. I either call it the gift math or the 30% cap. So this is a rule, just a generic or a safe target to set for yourself, that you are not going to spend more than 30% of your income to get a gift for somebody. She means a lot to me, I mean a lot to her, we mean a lot to each other, we cannot do without each other. It is just safe that if you are earning 300k, for example, you can spend 90k out of 300k to get a gift for your babe. You can spend 90k to get something for her and she would really appreciate. So the first right gifting principle is always have a 30% cap. A 30% cap. Yes, so which would you rather be? Would you be that person that spends 83% on to buy a gift for someone, or someone that spends 30% on a gift, 50% in bills, in funding your bills and your daily expenses, and the remaining 20% in savings? Which would you rather be? Which would you rather be? The second one is thoughtfulness. When getting a gift, it's not about how expensive it is, it's not about how your pocket cried to get that gift. Love is sacrifice. If it does not pay you, then it is not meaningful. That's not true. That's not true. It doesn't have to be expensive if you cannot afford it. You just need to be thoughtful. So I will give this example. I have this friend of mine. We always sit together, pray together, and whenever we pray, whenever we talk, or we are having like an educative gist, I always bring out my journals and tell her that, oh, I journaled it. So she could detect that I love journals. On my wedding day, what was my gift from her? A journal. Just a simple small journal. I'm sure she might not have spent a lot on it. Yes, I'm very sure, because journals are not so expensive. And I did not say because of that, oh, what is this? I thought of the thoughtfulness. Like, what is the message behind the gift? People just want you to show that you love them, you care about them. They necessarily don't want you to choke yourself in the neck because of love. So thoughtfulness while getting gifts is also very, 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 very important. So I have a gift for you for staying to the end of this video. As we are talking about gifts, I decided to gift you something too. And another thing I might like to even tip in, just a tip, is that you can also gift someone with the act of service. You necessarily don't have to spend money. There are other ways that you can gift somebody. If the person is having a birthday party, you can decide to go early and start preparation with the person. Those things also communicate love, right? So in my, like I was saying, my gift is below in the description tab. You'll see a link there where I prepared a playbook. I call it gifting playbook. So what can the gifting playbook help you do? So if you have a friend and you are confused as per what to buy, I have the right set of questions there that can serve as a pointer to the gift that you can get that friend or that loved one. So you can always make use of that gifting playbook. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, also hit the notification buttons. Thank you, my financial pilots. I love you all and see you in the next video.